Alright, this is the second tour. Oh. Alright, this is Queen Street. We're headed to see the Huguenot Church. The French Protestant or Huguenot Church. The Protestant Huguenots were persecuted and killed in droves in France and made their way over to the colonies to avoid being snuffed out. And so I guess they had enough of them, they built a church. That's a pretty place there. Oh, Mason stuff. 1789. Had a tavern. Oh yeah. That's pretty right there. Look at that old building there. So this is another look at St. Philip's, if they're working on it now. And there's their church offices there. St. Philip got a lot of money. All right, let's go across and see this. That is the Huguenot Church, painted pink. Well, there's a crosswalk here. I know. Earliest European, I don't know, to arrive in colonial South Carolina, part of the broader Huguenot diaspora, fleeing religious persecution in France. First ones landed here in 1680. So in 1701, the original wooden church was replaced by a brick one. By the end of the Revolution, this was the last remaining independent Huguenot church in South Carolina. 1701 church burned in the 1796 fire, and they replaced it, I guess, the early 1800s. Members ceased regular worship in the French language in the 1820s and began holding services in English. This fourth church dates to 1845.
See, I love that Gothic style.
That's the same guy, Brickle White, Edward Brickle White. I saw maybe where we ate last night or somewhere that he designed. There's some. Just dig a hole and put them there. That's gorgeous. Look at the staircase inside. See, it's a spiral. So organized 1681, first church built 1687, and this building is 1845. So that's 180 years old. That's not bad. So that's the Dock Street Theater. I don't know much about it. Perhaps we should walk over and see. Watch her, she got a car crank. Opened in 1736. This was built in 1809 on the site of the Planters Hotel. Oh, the WPA in the 1930s, it was rebuilt. Huh. Let's see. Good thing I didn't. Hello. Thank you. We're from North Alabama, around the Fort Payne area. Sure. Well, it's a
Because I
good.
lived in Texas for a little bit.
Nice.
A little bit. Not
Nice.
a lot of bit, but a little bit.
Well, are we free to just kind of look
Yes, you
around?
are.
All
Yeah.
right.
You can go upstairs and look inside the theater. There's
Nice.
a drawing room above your head and a tap room. You've got a gallery and courtyard. We also have restrooms and water fountain. If you
Beautiful.
want, I can give you a little bit about the history. You can walk around if you want to hear.
Yes, definitely.
Well, the original Dock Street Theater opened up in February 12th, 1736 with a recruiting officer. It's an Irish comedy. And basically it was a barn-like structure with a stage, a pit, and a place for you to stand.
Right.
And they did have some vanity boxes, but you had to pay for those. So that was a little bit more sticky. And it ran for many years. And it did burn down and they rebuilt it, and then eventually they tore it down. And it wasn't until the 1800s that a guy named Alexander Calder bought this land, and what he did is he built the Planters Hotel. Really nice hotel. When you go upstairs, right off the drawing room, you'll see the Planters Punch recipe on the wall. That was their signature cocktail back in the
Gotcha.
day. And you can still get it around town. I don't know exactly what bars have it, but they do. But we stole it from the West Indies. That's just what South Carolina does.
Right. Oh, yes,
Make it
yes.
all
Find
right.
something good.
Yes.
Yeah, we prove it a little.
It's ours. Anyways, like I said, it was a luxurious hotel at the time, and it was throughout the Civil War. After the war, and it was a makeshift hospital during the war. After the war, what they did is they made it into a boarding house and rented rooms because it suffered some damage. And it wasn't until the 1930s that the city of Charleston acquired this from Milton Pearlstein, and what they did is they used some of the Roosevelt funds, the WPA,
right.
Work Progress Administration, and basically gutted it and made it back into an 18th century English theater, which it still is today. We still are a working theater. We actually have a show this weekend. It's a children's show called Wimpy Kids. But look around. If you have any questions, just ask.
This is wonderful. Well, thank you. Oh, that's cool.
So that was what it looked like when I started.
When it was just gutted, yeah.
I never thought I would enjoy architecture. It's like what I have here.
Mm-hmm.
Because New Orleans was neat, but this is, because there's so many different, everything in New Orleans is French.
Right.
This is my house.
Dieu est mon droit. Well, let's go upstairs. How cool. Don't fall off.
I'll try and work on it. It's very difficult, but maybe I can.
This is something else. Hmm? So this is the tap room at the theater. Planter's Punch, 2 parts of sour, 1 part of swill, which is orange, 2 parts of strong rum, and 1 part of weak, which is tea. Wow. Check out the roof, the courtyard. That's something. I have no idea. Du sang. Du sang. It is. The Dusson House, 132 Church, one of the original town lots in the grand model of Charlestown, was bought by Paul Dusson, merchant planter and French Huguenot immigrant, 1725. This single house of French-type construction appears to have been built mid-1700s. There's Hank paint. And well, that's not Hank paint. That's where they paint them the color of the sky to ward off it, but Hank paints the brighter. But anyway, yeah, it is. We need to paint our porch that color. One of 2 houses on this block that escaped the Great Fire of 1775.
Let's get back. I didn't want you to miss it.
So this is the rectory for the French Huguenot Church.
I gotta take pictures of one of these and you can see it on the outside.
There's a big graveyard we can go in. Yeah.
I was just thinking what time if you want to look
Unless you got a mask on. You got the corona. $11:07. There's Bird's famous cookies and the Spice and Tea Exchange. But we've seen the Spice and Tea Exchange in like so this is the glassed in part. I thought was like, there's some Christmas stuff down there. Here's the baskets. And, 195.
Well, not every book, but any book like this one. Okay. So you can see the rest of the people like that.
Yeah. So there's another view of the U.S. Customs. Charleston Market, one of their oldest public facilities. Land was donated in 1788. 1793. They housed refugees from Santo Domingo. So pretty neat. Low Country Bowl, fried shrimp. Hell yeah. No. Alright, here's the back of the Customs, which is very pretty. Mm-hmm. And a free shuttle.
This is a great idea too. We'll have to put that to work in.
Here's the other side of the Custom.
Why don't you run those steps like Rocky and I'll
I'm good.
take it. Look what I did.
I guess those are your waterfront hotel. Now that would be cool.
Yeah, I said earlier.
Well, I heard that, but I didn't think about being on the water. Excuse me. I have to get out from under this awning. Awful low. Opening 2025, they better hurry. That.
That's not open.
The Cooper Waterfront Hotel. I know. I guess at some point in 2025 they will open. Yeah. That's probably the nicest splash pad though. Yeah, there is. You wanna walk out there? No, I'm not dying. Let's walk out there. Watch out though. Smell the chlorine.
Maybe when I went to Charleston place, it showed that one was like you could stay here or here.
Right.
And then when I clicked on it, it may have said like, but I know I looked at it.
There's a pineapple fountain. Hallelujah.
Oh my!
Praise you, Jesus.
Oh look.
Thank you, Lord.
It's not really that far.
No. Not at all. We walked around the whole city to get here. Everything's that bad. That's pretty out there. Nice little park. Boats are out. It's hot. It's fire. That may be Sumter. It may not be. I don't know. I think it is. Big old. That's the aircraft carrier right there. See it? So you can see it all from right here. Yeah. Well, that's definitely it. You can see the airplanes on top of it. So that would be a cool place to stay there if we ever come back.
I'm gonna take a picture of it so I can remember.
They got a water taxi out there. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do a 360. Doing a 360. There went one. There went another one. Right. Pineapple fountain.
See?
Yeah, I saw one.
I mean, they keep coming up, so that's pretty much.
You can get down in the water if you want. Bet they are. Look at the fish jumping. I got one. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. This is an example of a nice park. Yeah. Yep, right where the waters are merging. So I bet that it. No, I think it's merging. I think you're correct. Fresh water. We got some live music going on over here. Beautiful houses along the way. So we're walking toward the battery, which we saw the other day. Alright, so we're in the French Quarter. I think this is the start of it. I don't know. Happi-LEE Street and Exchange Street. I bet Exchange Street is probably where they did a lot of exchanging. My salon. Sweet. I mean, just like, look at the top of that building over there to your right in front of you, the yellow to your right. Like up top, they have like a big, what do you call that corner? Somebody can get them a ticket. Got them, or maybe they're parking there. Womblebond Dickinson. Yeah. All right, you'll want to get on the sidewalk on this one. Yeah, you don't want to walk on that cobblestone. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Corner of Chalmers, Chalmers Street and State Street. And we are going to the old slave mart museum. You got it? Was it dirt or you just dried them off? A little sweaty. There's a hole. Oh, at the market. Well, I trust him. So we're leaving the slave mart. There's some more old buildings. Going down Chalmers, or Chalmers in the French Quarter. It's a carriage house. Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's for sale.
Hey, 843-266-8000. Got their artificial grass going on back there. What is that?
That's the corner that Washington's market.
Let me see what building it is. That black door, back door, black door is huge.
Yeah, that's what I had looked at. That's that new one.
Dollar admissions to a museum.
You want to go?
No. Do you? I'm too tired.
You do.
No.